Hey there, it's me, Foma, and so hopefully you're enjoying your Thanksgiving. And if you don't recognize Thanksgiving, hopefully you're enjoying this time with your family and doing whatever you need to do to take care of yourself to the best ability. And why I'm here on is I just received a download, I would say, over the past 2 weeks. And I've been talking about this, but not specifically. And since it's Thanksgiving, what I want to just explore a little bit is how to deal with being ghosted and being alone on Thanksgiving Day. And since we're now entering the holiday season, it's really important that I help you wherever you are kind of have resources on how to deal with emotional or relationship dynamics during the holidays. And it's very common that a lot of people may end their relationships during the holidays because it's a significant time. It means something. So it gives some people clarity on where they want to go because they don't want to take this into the new year. They don't want to take a toxic relationship into the new year. So it's very common that people end their relationships during the holiday. So what I would love to support you in is how to deal with being ghosted and being alone on Thanksgiving. And my name is Ifoma. I'm a holistic registered nurse, and I'm a love expert, and I specialize in helping women recover from being ghosted and learn how to heal from dealing with emotionally unavailable men, to find a high quality man and enter a relationship or marriage. And so being ghosted and alone on Thanksgiving can be a little bit different, especially when you're surrounded by a lot of people who are in relationships. And what I want you to understand is, instead of judging yourself, feeling alone, or feeling guilty that you're not appreciative, that you're healthy, and you're just focusing on why I don't have someone or how did this person ghost me, I want you just to give yourself compassion, because unfortunately no one's really going to validate your feelings. And if you feel hurt, alone, frustrated, feel those feelings. Don't judge and feel it, because the more you push those feelings away, it's just going to stay for the long haul. So when it comes to being ghosted, specifically if you've been dealing with someone, a man, dealing with a man who left you feeling like everything was going great, and then out of the blue they just go MIA. Nothing, just crickets. And so that can be hurtful, because maybe you're thinking, I'm finally excited that I have something going on. We might enter a relationship, we might be together by Christmas, and I'll probably finally have a +1 for these holiday events. And then the person ghosts you, and you're not alone. A lot of people, it's common, especially now in the millennial era that we're in now, that people go through that. And I don't really see this topic expressed, so I just felt called to talk about it. But my one simple advice would be to give yourself grace, that it's okay, that you feel these things. Talk to yourself like if you were a friend, and if your friend was telling you exactly how you're currently feeling, what advice would you give that person, and give that to yourself. And yes, this isn't going to be some secret pill to help you be in a relationship, but it's the beginning, because when we can learn how to soothe ourselves during times where we don't feel safe, and we're able to provide ourselves emotional safety no matter the situation, that's when we start building our relationship skills, our interpersonal skills, when it comes to when the next relation, because you will meet another person. And especially when you recognize what went wrong in your past situation, that you can do better in the future situation. And I'm going to be talking more about emotional attachment styles and how to do your best to filter out people who are not compatible with you romantically, so you reduce your chances of being ghosted in the future. Because being ghosted, meaning a person who gives you the illusion, the impression that everything's going great, you weren't given any warning signs that anything was going wrong, can cause you to doubt yourself, doubt your worthiness, doubt your doubt doubt if you're good enough for a relationship because you attracted someone who wasn't authentic with the connection. They didn't have the courage or the integrity to give you any warning signs or be diplomatic and let you know that they're not feeling the connection. And if you think about it, someone messaging you, even if we would prefer this being told to us face to face, but the average person is just going to text, or if that, just to say, hey, you're a great person, but I'm not feeling this connection, or you're a great person, but this isn't a good time for me. Whatever it is, just letting someone know that's not working out, that little extra finesse can really help someone's self-esteem. They're going to be disappointed, but they're always going to have a soft spot for that person who was honest enough to let you know that it's not going to work out, compared to leaving on a great note and then out of the blue the person just goes away. You don't know if they're dead or whatever. They just go away. And so when you have an experience of someone ghosting you, it can really kind of cut into your armor, nick at your armor of your ego. And, you know, the pursuit of romance or relationship isn't meant to be so strenuous, especially for women. We're not meant to be dealing with so many inconsistent and emotionally unavailable men, and it's supposed to be fun. Like, so if you're dating someone and they cause you more stress than you desire, like, that's a sign like you're not compatible. And I choose to use the language of not compatible versus calling, you know, a man like, you know, a douchebag or anything like that, because I do believe that person can have a different dynamic with another person, but I do feel like they, you know, their ways of dealing with relationship might be the same. But I choose to believe that people do the best that they can, and if someone is not adding value to your life, you're just not compatible, versus taking it personal when people don't do the best that they can. So that's just what I had on my heart to share with you today. And so I look forward to talking about more of this, because I feel like I want to create more resources and support for women who are ready to settle down, yet they're still working on healing this wound of dating men who are emotionally available. Therefore, they get ghosted from time to time, and they're ready to be in a loving relationship because they have a lot of love to give, and they're just ready to find someone who actually is open to a serious relationship and marriage. Screw serious relationship, you want marriage, you know, where, you know, you can attract men who actually look at marriage as a positive thing, and you attract men who are doing their own work, their own spiritual work, they're doing their own personal development, and you don't have to, you know, it doesn't feel like you're pulling teeth just for them to spend time with you. Like, they actually want to spend time with you. You just feel valued. So that's what I'm working on, is creating content on my page to help women who are ready for that, so they can find men who are ready for that. So enjoy your Thanksgiving. I'll talk to you later. Bye.